Hello, my name is Jeff. I'm a wizard. Welcome to my channel. Let's do a pick a card reading. The topic will be who has been lying to you, who is lying to you, what lies are they telling, something like that. I'm going to use the weird cat tarot cards. Really nice. To select, I've made these cards with, I got this as a gift just now, which yesterday. And I'm really happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4. Choose your letter. And then go to the timestamps in the description box and in the comment section. Click on the blue link, and then I will see you at your reading. There, I did it. That was the intro. Then we will proceed with Group 1. I think I said everything. Yes. Hello, Group 1. I can unwind now. I did the intro 30, 40 times because I was committed to not saying in the intro. I know I just did it, but I thought it was a charming and I was tired of trying it. I made this wand. It has this pink tourmaline. How do they do that in the? I don't know. Like, let's see. Okay, who has been lying to you? Let's do it. I hope this music is not too loud to be flaggable. But I need some music. Something with a groove. I don't know, Clapton was just the song that spoke to me the most yesterday, and so I put on the Clapton mega mix. He has more songs than or more songs than I thought I knew of him. Okay, who has been lying to you? I've been told that I've been feeling so awkward doing this because of the eclipses that is happening. The 30th was a partial moon, no? Sun eclipse. I look things up and then I forget it. What is the point? I still have it open here. Yes. So April the 30th was a partial eclipse of the sun, visible from the southeastern Pacific Ocean, Antarctic Peninsula in the southern South America. For my friends on Antarctica. But that's already passed, so I'm too late warning you. And then May 15th is total eclipse of the moon. Total eclipse of the moon. Yeah, eclipse is visible from North America, except in northwestern regions. So in Texas, what? The moon will enter the penumbra. I don't know what that is. Blah 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 blah. Okay, and then the October 25th is a partial eclipse of the sun. By the way, the next or the one of these full moons was called the black moon or the dark moon because it was the second one in the month. Okay, that's enough side information. But that's why I've been feeling so awkward, weird. Like very unsure, you know, like. It's weird because I can sense that it's just the weird vibe I have. It's nothing more, but it does. It feels awkward. We've got a card. Let's begin this reading. Six of Cups. Somebody from your past. Somebody from your past that you have been fighting with. The Star upside down. Someone I wanted to say not on your path. It seems pretty obvious when they're from your past, then they are kind of fight with them. Wait, more on that star card later. The Hierophant. Hierophant. The card like this, yeah. Okay, so it could be a teacher, a boss, an ex-boss. Somebody who had authority over you, or a person of you saw as a person like a mentor or somebody you looked up to, or you had a lot of faith in, or had a lot of trust in. Nine of Swords. This here. Let me look at these cats again. They're not fighting, I just saw that, but when I pulled them, I saw them as fighting. It's like all electric. You were very good friends. Then there was fighting. Okay, that's what we know. And somebody who... My first thought was somebody who hates that you seem to be so carefree. Somebody who doesn't like to see that you are just... that it's going... Things are going well. They want to see... like in misery, I want to say, but it's more like I don't know. My thoughts just stop there. I don't think there's a point to what they want, or there's a reason. There's a logical reasoning that we need to know about. You know, somebody just was annoyed, or like. They don't like to see you do well. I don't know. They strength upside down. So it's like the same thing. I want to see you weak. They want to seem like the stronger person. They want to paint you off as a morally weak person, or just a like emotionally weak person. I think they're telling people that you cause them nothing but burdens or nightmares. You cause them a lot of grief, a lot of worries. You cause them a lot of worries, and they're staying so strong. And you like they're taking the high road, you're taking the low road. That's what the story they're spinning. Oh, and the star is they are telling, or it's their opinion, that you are off the path. You are going in the wrong direction. You're making mistakes. There's communication, but it's like communication but not answered. They're communicating to you and you don't respond. That's the story. I think this one is true. Like they're barking up this tree and nothing is happening. Now, I wanted to add, because I said it's like their opinion, but that's the thing. I don't think it's their honest opinion. Their, how do you say that? More objective sort of way of looking at it. That they really thought, like that they really are thinking about, is this what is right for this person? They're not doing that. They're just hell bent on seeing it that way. So they are bringing it up as much as they can, almost to convince themselves. Also, like to convince themselves, it's a stance that they've taken. They're like you've given them so much grief and anxiety or worry, and you're doing the wrong thing. You're wasting your potential, or you're going down the wrong path. You are you're weak. You're like naive, arrogant, like something like that. You're stubborn. All this kind of you have all your flaws, like all the flaws that you could have. That would give this back this up. Like it's easy to talk about a person to say, and then bring up elements from their character that fits them being sort of irresponsible person. But usually that's not fair because you should then make a list of all the things that person did that was responsible and good, because um, that's the makes no sense. Point is, they want to put you in this bad daylight so they come out better. And I think they're also lying a bit about this one-sidedness of like, they cause me so much worries, anxiety, and burdens, and they fucked off and they don't talk to me anymore. That's what they're saying. There's no accountancy, that's not a word, there's no taking responsibility or a balanced view of things. There's very much not a balanced view of things. Maybe in this person's head there is, but this is what they're telling people. They're putting up that story. Maybe family makes sense, but I think more a friend that you then had quarrel with. Again, that card here, like something is, I'm missing something. The flowers, between the flowers. Leaves. You played with it in a garden a lot, or in the backyard or something with a garden. Flowers could be an extra tip there. This elf feels like it wants to say something. Maybe that's the letter of the person, or can point to a clue. L, I think because I just like French, L is a female, so I'm guessing a female. Yeah, that's it for that card. Okay, then one more card. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. I'm sensing both that, okay, again, they're painting you as a irresponsible person and somebody who is reckless, and then painting themselves as a responsible person. But I'm thinking that they have been manipulating and lying concerning money or concerning finances or stability. I fear they have been not fair in that and have been withholding something. They have been using their, or they have been, because the King of Pentacles upside down for me is not somebody who manipulates. That's more of the Emperor upside down. That's somebody who misuses their power. King of Pentacles upside down is somebody more who isn't handling it correctly, or they are not. They're not making decisions from a realistic standpoint or from a grounded standpoint. Like it's very much. Let's say that they're in this story about you, like this, like all the things I just said, and then they make decisions about how to help you, or maybe or something, or I'm getting this too, that like this is somebody who maybe lied to you about the amount of money they have, or about they could be like, they were saying maybe like, oh, I'm also in trouble, I don't have a lot, I have to get by, and then I'm also in a difficult period. That stuff like that, which could also be King of Pentacles upside down, somebody who is lying about money, or like pretending not to be, like pretending to be worse off than they are, so that they wouldn't have to help you as much or something. So you would be left to your own devices, and that brings me back to the point in the beginning. Oh, excuse me. They want you. It's weird to say. They want you to suffer. They want you to be more like They want to see your will broken against the world or something. Yeah, I don't know, because in their mind it's unfair or something, so that's why it's justified for them to be unfair, because it is unfair, and you are doing something you shouldn't be getting away with, or you shouldn't have gotten away with, so that they're gonna play the judge, they're gonna balance the scales. So, oh, you got away with that, well, let me then withhold, because I don't think that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, this person. One more card. Oh no, this confused me. Eight of Pentacles work with that pink. So this was somebody who was very well off. They were like they were doing very well with their job. They were free. They were really growing something. They were doing very, very well. But they hid that from you, because when you were entrepreneur, like, oh, it's so hard, and like I don't know how I'm gonna do this and that. So you would always have this idea that like, oh, like they're also struggling. It is what it is. Yeah, good one. No, not more cards. One more card. Nine of Wands. Yeah, not holding on. They don't want you to hold on. They don't want you to make it. Or something. What did I? Nine of Wands. They're in any case, it's they are comparing themselves to you. They see it like a competition or something, or like so they don't want you to get ahead of them, or they that's how they measure themselves. Basically they want you to not hold on, and them to hold on. For some reason, that gives them a good feeling, or that would give them a good feeling. I think it's because it would maybe justify some things, or it would, because that's the thing, they don't help you, or they lie about it, and then because maybe you miss the help, things get worse, and then they can say, well, see, this person is like incapable of helping themselves. So they're just a bystander who are just like not helping, like the drowning man, and they're just standing there, like I'm busy here, and I forgot to leave her open. Oh yeah, and then you drown, and then they're like, well, like see, it's a terrible swimmer. Should have never gone close to water. Yeah, that's it. Group 1, thank you for watching. See you around Group 2. Let's do you. The recording timer is in red. I don't know what that means. Seems like a new thing. Going with it. Okay. Resetting the cards. The Eye from Iris. That song from the Goo Goo Dolls just came up in my head. Isn't that I don't want the world to see me, I don't think that they'd understand. Everything meant to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. Yeah, and a couple of days ago, I got that other song like, you don't know anything about me. What do I know? I know your name. You don't know anything about me. So somebody, secret admirer. This fell on the floor. Why did it fall on the floor? I from Iris. Okay, it's definitely love because of the two. I guess you said the two, and it's like a coupling. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody nurturing. Or that's how they see you, as precious, as somebody valuable, somebody who takes care of, always should be well taken care of, who takes care of things well. 5 of Wands upside down. They had a fight with you. The Fool, a new beginning. So from the 5 of Wands upside down. Or that could mean they don't want to fight, they don't want to fight it anymore. Okay, this fell on the floor. Ooh, the High Priestess upside down. You don't see it coming? Yeah, you have no idea. You have no idea because this person has been lying. I mean, that's the point of the reading. Well, this card is... Oh, it reminds me of the Alice in Wonderland cat in the tree that disappears. So somebody who has disappeared. Very secretive because the High Priestess upside down was on the floor, so it's somebody who is like they are rogue. Like they what do you say that they are dark? How do you say that when somebody has to disappear, like a spy has to disappear? Going dark, I don't know. They vanished. You don't see it coming. Put that with your side then. Why this Queen of Pentacles? I feel something is off about it. I mean, it doesn't feel bad, but something is like, it feels so dopey. The Hanged Man. Could be them hanging in there, could be you hanging in there, protecting yourself. Okay. So you are in maybe they see you in a situation or in a tight spot, and they see you very focusing on yourself, focusing on your own, taking care of yourself and protecting what you have. Very protective. Maybe that's why this 5 of Wands is there. The Hermit upside down. I'm thinking that this person wants to come out. So I think this is matching these 3 cards. It's like no more fighting it, no more maybe sabotaging it, going for it, like taking the leap of faith. No more hiding. No more hiding it inside. So what do we get? The 10 of Cups. They see you as potential family, as potential somebody to build something up with. You know, somebody for something serious. That's how highly they think of you. And then this 9 of Swords again, upside down. They have a lot of nightmares about this. This really scares them. That's why they've been holding back. That's why they haven't been saying anything. But what lie they've been telling? I mean, like just not sharing your crush is not a lie. What lie has been told? Six of Pentacles. False promises. All talk, or like a lot of talks about maybe, or a big game, talking a big game with delivery, or Six of Pentacles. Sorry, it could also be the balance was off. The balance is off. They don't feel like they can give as much. No, this was the lie. Focus. What lie? Yeah, I think they showed you they've been sort of lying about their situation. They've not been very vulnerable. I hear they've not been. They have not. Yeah, they've been trying to act like more put together, or that they are doing much better, or that they have more to offer. And I'm not getting per se that they are then talking like, oh, I can give you this and this and this, and then don't deliver. Could be, but remember, this is a person you don't see coming. So stop looking at your immediate exes, all the people who told you things that they didn't deliver on. I feel like this is more of sort of not sharing problems or not sharing difficulties, which caused the balance to be off, because I think you were sharing your vulnerabilities, and then this person was kind of trying to act way put together, which made it which made you feel bad in the end, because and they know that that it that's what caused the problem, but they were trying to do it to because they feel like they consider you like as somebody deserving of a lot, and somebody who knows that, and somebody also who does not need somebody that you need somebody who can actually help or can actually add something to the table right now. You don't need somebody to be also having problems. So that's why they wanted to show you that, so that you would respect them, or something like that. But anyways, it didn't work. It caused a problem. The Tower and the Eight of Swords. So yeah, something happened. Something happened in their life. There was a Tower moment, and it caused them a lot of anxiety, or no, towards you. Like something bad happened. Say they lost their job, or they got sick or something. Like annoying. They were so concerned about what you would say about that, or what you would think about that, or that you would then maybe not even that you would judge them, but they just felt like, if I like this, they saw themselves telling that to you, and then just feeling ashamed or a loser, or yeah, because for them it made it worse, because then not only is this going bad, but then I'm also telling this person that I want how much of a not catch I am, something like that. They were very much in their head up with this, and that blocked them from sort of being themselves, and also I think connecting to you. They were just hiding inside. Yeah, look, the cats got their eyes closed. It's all inside. One more card, Six of Swords, letting it go. No, now I'm doubting my cards here. But no, don't. Because letting go, they let go, or you let go, or I just read it as I don't know where it fits in the story, but it just felt like that's why the reason they let go, because they saw that they were messing up anyway, and I think it didn't feel good for them, and I think they felt rejected already, and maybe that caused them to react to that preemptively or something. But they just felt like they weren't good enough. So in the end, I think the feeling got to them too much. You know, when they were like, because they were constantly failing themselves and in their head, and then they sort of started resenting the situation because it was too much to carry like that. And also they felt the disconnect between you two. And they also felt that you knew something was like off and going on and that something wasn't adding up. I think maybe Six of Cups. I've had so many sixes here. I think I had all four. With the Six of Pentacles, right? Where is it? Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Pentacles, no, we don't have Six of Wands. Okay, yeah. No victory. Six of Cups. Why is that here? Okay, that's what I see. This person let go. Look, they're turned to the forest to just like let it go. But then they are reminded of the happy memories you had. This is on their mind, you know. They thought that they could let go, but then this came back, and then I think they also realized how. I think they realized again how much they appreciated your company or your attention, and I think that made them yeah, you know, like put things back into perspective in a better way. But I think the time out or the distance really was necessary for this person to get that straight, because I think it was so confusing in their mind that they needed this time and to get that feeling of missing and longing, so that they would you know, like remember again what the good thing was, and that it's not overclouded by this other stuff, and also that they can, I think, could be away from this pressure. I think they put a lot of pressure on themselves here, and still do for you. So yep. I spy with my little eye. Ice cream. That's a hint. Yep, group 2. That was it. Bye. Should I take a little break? I'm not going to. Just easier to not do. Group 3. Eek, a mouse. Oh, you look so pretty, come on. Work it for me. You're the best thing I've seen. We all have answered, know one thing. Group 3, who has been lying to thee. Every time when I edit the video afterwards, I hate that I said that, thee. We have a card, the High Priestess. upside down. Nine. This card came out in every reading so far. Nine of Swords, and yet there are 9 locks. I don't get the. Ten of Cups. The Hanged Cat. I just saw that it said cat. The Hanged Cat. Where shall we put this? I feel like it matches. It fits this High Priestess upside down a little bit. So I'm just brainstorming here a little bit because I'm having trouble picking a track. Not using your intuition. Could also be lying. High Priestess upside down. Could just be lying. Oh, you look so free. No, this card is in the end. So I got somebody's lying and it's somebody lied and it caused you a lot of it knocked the confidence out of you, or it made you doubt what you wanted, or it made you not believe anymore or something. I feel this person took away your confidence, yeah. So like I think you were going for this, you knew what you wanted, and I think you were very happy, like feeling good in your skin. And then after this person, it's clouded. It's you're just hanging there. It's like you're not going anymore for what you want, or you're afraid to. You're afraid to go for what you. Because this person made you believe that in some way, or they just gave you that. I think maybe you saw in them what you thought you wanted or what you want, and they made you feel okay. And they made you feel like you were not worth it, like you were not enough, like you were beneath them, or they made you feel. I feel like they spoke down on you, like they. You know, they put themselves higher than you, and they talk down to you, like you were a kid, or you were, how do you say that, like you were just the, I don't know, like you're, like a bad person, or like you're, like they spoke to you like they spoke to you and they just said a lot of things about you or about situation that put you in such a like weird light that you suddenly had to defend against. They really. This was mean. This was mean. This was really like when you wanted. This was somebody who wanted to make you feel bad at that time. They were just really going for it. They were just gonna tear you a new one. And they knew they had this power over you. 5 of Swords. They cut you off. They decided it was over, and then they told their words. There was maybe a bit of an argument, but they were already like gone. I don't care anymore. You're not worth it. You're just this and this and this, and I need to. I can't be around you because of this and this, and like associating with you with bad stuff, projecting a lot of things, and they know, I feel they know they knew in the moment what they were doing, that it was just going in hard on you. King of Cups upside down, Ace of Cups upside down. Yeah. somebody who was how do I say that with the basic cups? Oh yeah, somebody who was King of Cups is somebody who lies about their emotions, who deals with their emotions badly. So that what I just said, somebody who just in their anger they lash out, or they drink a lot and then use a lot of drugs, and then they are emotionally unstable, and they do things that they have a mean streak. That we all know this person who drinks and then gets like kind of nasty, and they were only thinking about themselves. They were only taking care about themselves. They were only growing their own little flower, and emotionally they were kind of a bully, and they were kind of just letting themselves be that. And there's this feeling of there's this anger underneath that with this person. This anger, really big anger. And I feel like they unleashed some of that on you, and that had nothing to do, a lot of that had to do with this person's self or their past. And they were kind of really childish about this, because they were being very selfish, and also already like not emotionally very sound or easy to deal with. And then I feel like this person made you feel, or told you in so many different ways, that they don't have time to put in you, don't have time to invest in you. They are not prioritizing you. They don't want anything with you, or they friend zoned you. I got friend zoned and then dumped. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, somebody did that. That was me. That was me. Yeah, first make me put away my emotions, and then they acted all hurt, like, and then like they spoke like, oh, I'll adjust my expectations, as if they were having any. That was next level irritation. Two of Pentacles upside down, no balance. They were not balancing. They were not balancing the situation. It was not fair. They were not thinking about you and them. They were thinking about them. Why are these cards flying? What is the open the they act like this big king that is very smart with their emotions. They act like they are very fair and well reasoned out, and they speak from that authority. And I think that's what made you doubt yourself a lot, because I think they do have this. I think maybe this person was older than you, and so that's why you maybe looked up to them in a way, or maybe you gave them this respect. So then when they told you off like this, and they normally they were the reasonable person, or they act all wise, and suddenly they're telling you all of this and this, and that you're this and this and this. You think, oh wow, maybe what, huh? So they basically use that position they have again to then go in on you. It's like when a teacher takes his power to make you feel extra bad about work you did, just because they can. Because they can make you feel as stupid as they want to. Yeah, like that. I hate teachers who are like that. And there are many teachers who are like that. They don't like you, and then when the time comes to give you points, they have power and they'll use it. Like, let me give them a grade less, or like, I can look for some extra mistakes. What the fuck? So many teachers do that. They can't detach from their emotions. I have had even professors who are so bitter little assholes that on the exam they'll drag you through hell. And then the next person they give an easy exam. Just, it's personal, And it's so pathetic. Because I always see it like would you feel good if you did you misused your knowledge with a child? Like, I can make this child feel really bad, or like now the child has to eat, so I can make him eat awful stuff. That's abuse of power. Temperance. I don't remember how I do this. Patience. Catching a fish. Something I heard right before this reading, like this person is a catty person. They're a catty person. They have that mean streak. They'll play with their prey, and they were just grabbing at fishes. So that's how they got to you. They were just and also what they told you, all of what they told you, that wasn't really that thought through. You need to understand that they were just like reaching for places where they could hurt you. They were just kicking and hoping that they would hurt you. They had a bit of a bitchy temper tantrum, this person. But the point is, it got to you, and it still affects you. I feel you lost your excitement or your. I think you were like, okay, then that person not, and then next, but somehow you didn't think you were deserving of something anymore. Or you still think that what this person said to you was not just, was not fair, was meant to hurt you, was meant to push you away, I think, and was meant to make themselves feel better. It was a lot of anger that came out from other places. And this person was not thinking about you. So that's again why you need to don't listen to their words. Don't listen to what they say. I'm in your head like every day. You deny yourself, scream my name, and I can't take it. And then the last thing, you try talking to this person, but it's like talking to a wall. No answer, nobody home. So they just basically told you off and then stopped talking to you. Act like they don't care. Not a very nice person, or from what I can see here. So you just need to don't let them think you're not worthy, or don't let them think you weren't doing good, or just don't listen to them. Really, don't listen to them. That's the just conclusion here. Their words are meaningless. Why did you meet them? There feels something very annoyingly fated in the meeting, and I think that's why it got to you so hard, because it wouldn't have gotten to you so hard if it was just a person that I don't know, if it was not such a meant to be kind of thing. Like, I feel like when you were with this person, you felt good in many different ways, and that's also what caught you off guard. I think also manifestation wise, or destiny wise, you were more than ever secure in this, that you were at one hand guiding yourself and making your own story, and at the other hand that this would be something nice, not even love, not even, but just maybe friendship. You were, and it felt also like everything in its right place. Like this feels so good, and I also think you felt very good after this person. So that's why this came as such a, first of all, shock, and second of all, like, it made you really think you fucked up, or doubt yourself, or think that you needed to take a really, really hard look at yourself. And you also felt the loss of something you really, really appreciated. So I think that's why you are really digging in yourself, what happened, what did I do wrong, and that's why you're giving these words more weight, because you're almost in this stance of something like you're very much in the stance of like, I think I messed up here or something, or I was foolish, or I think you really thought that you were the cold one, or that you were the selfish one here. That's what they said. But because this was so like, this meant so right for you, like somebody you meet and you're still like, wow, that's what I've been manifesting. That's it. Um, and also why I think this was difficult is because this relationship was okay. And I think you got too close or something, or you got too close to the truth, or they tried to manipulate you first, and because that didn't work, they had this eruption. But I think the problem is also that this person feels ashamed of this eruption, or they know that it's a story they can't. I also think they don't even remember half the things they say. Some of these people do like borderliners, when they have these eruptions, there's nothing you can say to make it better. They'll just get angrier and angrier. But afterwards, they really don't like. They haven't registered half they were saying because it was so like automatic, like gunfire, bullet shooting. No reason. There was no reason. There was no story in their head that they were following. So afterwards, it's like impossible to like retrace. It's like you just say every swear word you have without thinking, and then afterwards you're like, oh, did I say that? Did I say that? But unfortunately for the receiver, some of these words hit hard and stick. So if you ever have like a fight with somebody and you feel like you are trying to bridge and you are trying to explain yourself or have the conversation, and the other person is just adding on insults or accusations, then you shouldn't be arguing. There's no winning there. And that's usually like the kinds of fight you see. It's like you'll say, but like, yeah, but come on, this and this, and I'm just saying that you could also look at your side, and then I'm sorry for what I did, and the other person goes like, no, you're this and that, and I can't believe you just said that about me. You're so much worse, and blah 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 blah. Stop talking. Just stop. Group three, and I'll stop talking. That was it. Bye. Last group. I really do want to break, so the S from science. 4, emperor. 4 is an emperor number. Power. And the high priestess again. Okay. The high priestess. I was just thinking like the letters on the high priestess card are J and B, right? Or B and J. Yeah. Forgot what it means, but. No, I'm not gonna look it up. Research for later. Okay, and I also 5 of swords, so a defeat, an argument. Lying about intuition or secrets. I mean that, but that's so redundant here. Nine of Cups, satisfaction. What card? Here we go, justice. Satisfaction, justice. The Knight of Cups, romantic. And the Page of Pentacles, upside down. Okay. So, somebody you cut off Fours was somebody you could have. That's why the 4 emperor number thing was there, because this was a power move from your end. This was you taking control. This was you taking control. You cut somebody off and you did that on intuition. There was something off, and you kind of either distance yourself or you put this person straight. Could be. I'm guessing that more because the 5 of Swords card is a card of communication has happened, and somebody said, I don't want to be here anymore, or it's not really a fight, it's more of a defeat. So maybe you just walked away. Maybe you told them off. I don't know. I'm not yet. Why? Because this person. Let me say it's right. I'm not getting the first card completely right. Like, I get the last card. Nine of Cups, they were very romantic. They were very like lovey-dovey, and I'm getting a bit of like future faking, or like they were very romantic. They were very romantic, and they were consistent in that. They liked you. They were doing nice things with you. That's why. Okay, that's why satisfaction is here. This was a satisfying situation. Let's say the sex was good. Okay, so this was satisfying, and they were like being romantic, and they felt that in that way things were just. Things were fair, or justice. What is justice? But with this Page of Pentacles upside down, it's like they were not putting in their contribution, or they were not offering something as far as stability goes, security, money, or just like an investment in that way. Or they would, or more simply, they were just not investing in this relationship. They were being very romantic and coming to your house at night to do fun things, satisfying things, but they were not investing in you. And they think that that is just fine. Or they thought that that was enough. That was fair. But what were they lying about? That's what I want to know. What were they lying about? This Justice card, she looks so smug. I'm getting this vibe of them acting like they don't know what you're talking about, or they are very clueless. Or when you would sort of bring this up, or point at this, or maybe, I don't know, they just felt like they sort of made it a you problem or something. They how do you say it in English? Like they acted stupid. They acted like I don't know what you mean, or like oh really? This is a thing? I don't know. Protecting that rose, justice. What I'm getting, follow me. Somebody had another relationship, and they were seeing you on the side, and they just thought that was fine. Sort of like, yeah, I have a relationship. What do you want from me? So that was the way they were acting. I'm even going as far now as, like, some situations, maybe this person said, okay, this person was maybe angry that you were sleeping around with other people then. You had to be exclusive to them, but they could still have a partner. Even as far as that. And they thought that was just, that was like, they were like, yeah, what's the problem? Like an argument where they're saying like, well, you sleep with other people, that's not okay. And then you would say like, yeah, but you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. And then they would say like, that's not the argument, that's not the discussion here. Like, leave my partner out of this. See what I mean? Like a weird sense of entitlement or double standards. Um, yeah, not doing anything is, but not doing anything but getting the sex, basically. Basically, what were they lying about? But that smugness, more cards. Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. So Page of Wands upside down, Nine of Wands upside down. They were lying about not seeing other people, about not dating around anymore, like as if they were just only seeing you or their partner in you. Whatever they were telling you, it wasn't true. They were seeing more people. And even serious, in a serious way. Okay, before they were lying about, look, they were not just seeing one person, like this Eight of Pentacles card, normally the work card, but in this case, they were working on a lot of relationships. They were watering a lot of seeds there, like, or plants. So you were just one of the many flowers that they were working. Yeah, they were. This person was working you. Why does Nine of Wands upside down? They don't put in more effort. They're not consistent, or they don't. They move really fast from person to person. They switch really fast. Yeah. Like, oh, you're done now. Like, okay, on to the next. They just have their roster full with like sort of people. They are the ones who are STDing everybody. Then they're blaming probably other people. Oh dear. The Hermit upside down. Yeah, that's obvious. Like going out the night or not staying in. Why would that be here? That's the lies. Lying about being inside, lying about being at home, lying about not doing anything, lying about not having plans, lying about they didn't do anything last night. They were just like in bed. When they happen, like, I'm in bed, I'm already in bed. Lies. And some people do it so obviously. When you type at 9, I'm already in bed. No, fool, you are not. Jesus Christ. Just, you don't have to give me a reason of your whereabouts. And if you just say like I'm out. I don't know. Anyways, they were lying about it, so like they don't care what lie. They were lying. Why is this card so upside down? Well, they were not putting in investments, but they did like you a lot. They did like you a lot. And I think even you made them even consider this. Ooh, like you're making the player feel emotions. Ten of Swords, it's over. I don't know what it is. Like they lied about it being over, or it just being over. It's just over. You won't be on this person's rotation anymore, or it was over. No, I need more, because I don't want to say it's over. Two of Pentacles balancing. Oh yeah, like juggling, like it's over because you won't be juggled. Like even if this person really likes you and they want to, but like in the way it is now, it is like it's not gonna happen. Even if this person wants to sleep with other people, they at least be honest about it, and it has to be balanced, so that you also like can have the same freedoms. Then, if they're just juggling you and they're just making being the nice guy for the nice six, or the nice girl for the nice six, and they don't have any more plans, and they have all these other people, like, just no, over. We are not interested, aren't we? I don't know, the six could be good. Ten of Wands, because it's over because you're letting it's too much burdens and the devil. This person is the devil. Oh, uh, maybe this is a test to see temptation. To see the burdens. This is something to do with like there's something addictive about it, or there's something. It's the devil keeping you tied up in any case. So just letting this be the past and letting it be over is like letting go of a lot of burdens or a lot of future worries and letting go of being slowed down by the devil, because I think this person did, maybe it is nice, but they are keeping you maybe from better people. This is a lesson a little bit, and I think that's why this person is so sexually attractive for you, or why they are such a satisfaction. And I think it's really something that makes you go like, wow. So it's an extra difficult test for you to say like, okay, very nice person, but this is not a situation I want. I'll have a very nice person again in better circumstances. Period. Don't settle, and don't be played for like a fool like this, especially when it's obvious. I mean, I think because it's obvious, you kind of feel like, well, like, why am I arguing? And you're right. Why are you arguing with yourself? Because you kind of knew this. You saw this coming. High Priestess was here, right? You saw it coming, or you kind of felt it, but I think you were very much into the enjoyment of it and the satisfaction, which is fine. But I think then it naturally just progressed to a point where, and I think that's kudos to you, like, because that's why it ended, because you had standards, you stood up for yourself, because you expressed what you want and what you think. This person went away because it just doesn't match. You're standing up for yourself and you're desiring things, or you have your own opinion about things, and you don't take this crap. Then they'll rather go to other people because you like that's you're gonna be a lot of work for them then. And I think at this point, this person is just not in that place. I think they are a wild person right now. That is just, I think it's a bit of a younger person with a lot of arrogance, which is fine. Like until like mid-20s, like there's this arrogance that just happens because you come from what you know, so you think you know more than you do, or you don't know yet that everything can change, or that your taste can change, like your favorite dish will not be your favorite dish anymore, except Nutella, that stays throughout your life, scientifically proven. Okay, so good job with catching this. Good job. Very good job. I'm only like, yeah. No, good job. Yeah. SYS. Could also be the name of a person. And M. So maybe the sex was very kinky that way, or it had something very rough, and that's why you liked it. I think the sex was really good. So let's take a moment to manifest that, right? Like, universe, we want this kind of sex, this kind of pleasure, please, a lot more. But then with less of a douche canoe attached to it. No douche canoes, okay? No matter how sexy they are, for 1 or 2 nights, or like a couple of times, until you figure it out. You can't know anybody. You have to give people a fair chance. People can look like douche canoes or act like douche canoes, but really they're not. Yeah, I like seeing douche canoe. Anything else we want to manifest here? Yeah, for you, group 4, let's manifest like we want this situation to dissipate, to disappear by its own. Like that this challenge doesn't come up for you again. That it doesn't. That you're not in doubts, because that could be dangerous if you're still like on the fence over this, or you're still thinking about the satisfaction a lot and you want it. It might show up again, or it might cause you another doubtful moment, or like you have to make a choice again. We don't want that. So we're going to say like, be gone. We're done with this task. We're done with this test, with this lesson. Thank you. Thank you. Amen. You know, like just speak that out loud. Even though it might like be like, oh, but it's so hot. A lot better is on its way, trust me. And if you, I want you to think about the looks or the hotness again in a more objective way, and realize that you are painting a much nicer picture of this person than they actually are. You are giving them a lot of like, looks wise, right? Or like sexiness wise. You are really making it work for them in their head, you know, like you're really seeing this person and you're just making it work. Like you see the fantasy, but in reality, it's not what you are making it to be. So that's what you do. Ace of Cups. Take care of yourself, group 4. Take care of you. Don't let yeah. Oh, and also there's a new there's a new love. There's already a new one. There's already a new guy that is better than this and just as good. Go get him or her. Group 4. That was it. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in another video. Bye.